What's up, guys? Craig here from Dragon Star. Today I'm here with Doug. We're going to be playing some Sweet Modern. I'm going to be playing Burn, because it's probably something you're going to see a lot when you go to a tournament. He's going to be playing something a little more spicy, a little more fun. You like to call it Moonwalkers?
Double Moonwalkers.
Double Moonwalkers, playing Doubling Season, Blood Moon, Mana Dorks, and lots of Planeswalkers. Alright, so we're going to move to our deck list.
Alright, so this is Double Moonwalkers laid out. Really fun deck to play. Doesn't always work the way you want it to, but when it does, it's really fun. Start off, I have a traditional Mana Dork package, play sets of Birds of Paradise and Noble Hierarch. I run 3 Arbor Elves to help untap all my dual lands for just extra ramp. And then Oath of Nissa, which helps with mana fixing since it's a 4-color Walker deck.
Yeah.
And, well, when you have Blood Moon, you really, really need it. Then I play 3 Sylvan Caryatids, just due to the fact they have hexproof and they can block low threats all day long, such as, well, Goblin Guides, as you should be seeing hopefully later on. And then Doubling Season is the main card that makes this deck work.
It's real fun.
Yeah, you get it down, you play Nahiri, you ultimate Nahiri, you get Emrakul or Ulamog if they have infinite life, which actually comes up more times than you would think. Xenagos helps ramping. If the deck is behaving correctly, you can usually hardcast Emrakul on turn 5 with Xenagos out there. Jace is just another good way to ultimate him and take the best card out of your opponent's deck and whatever card you need to win. Then Tamiyo, turn 4 Omniscience seems pretty good usually.
Yeah.
And then Gideon and Nissa are there to pretty much buy time. When you can get Nissa to ultimate, it really, really helps a lot. Then you have Elspeth, which has the same thing, just puts a bunch on the board. Chandra, her 0 ability is probably her best ability in this particular matchup, unless you're going against merfolk or something like that, or elves, because you can just burn them all to the ground. But then you can just wheel out your entire hand and keep on going. Karn is good against things like Lantern Control or Tron, oddly enough, and just pretty much anything.
Yeah, he's a good
That's
catch-all.
Karn.
Very good catch-all.
And Ugin is always fun, especially when you can turn 3 Doubling Season into turn 4 Tamiyo into turn 4 Ugin. People usually scoop. And then Ulamog's there if people are playing usually Abzan Company or Abzan
Company.
Abzan Company decks and going for infinite life. It's a good way to bypass that. And then Emrakul's there to do what Emrakul does. She ruins people's day.
Just winning. Alright, sweet. So let's go ahead and look at your mana base.
Alright. So this is a land base for Double Moonwalkers. I play 6 fetches, 3 Windswept Heaths, and 3 Wooded Foothills. Just works because every fetchable land I have is at least part forest. Run 2 Temple Gardens because of they just work pretty good getting out my Gideon. Run 1 Breeding Pool. I have 1 blue creature, well 2 blue cards to cast, which are Tamiyo and Jace, and then Stomping Grounds because I got a little bit more red I need. I got 4 Forest because people like to play Paths. Nykthos is real good because most of the creatures, all my Mana Dorks are green, and then I have Nissas, which help. Gavany Township for when you have to win with birds, because
Sometimes you just roll on the beat down.
it does happen, and Westfell Abbey is real good if you can get a bunch of token producers out. And just my 9/7 flying lifelink indestructible with haste is pretty decent.
It's pretty good.
So yeah, that helps you against burn matchups and super aggro decks.
Yeah. Alright, well, speaking of burn, let's go ahead and switch over to that.
Alrighty.
Alright, so with burn, this is pretty much traditional, but a little bit different. You'll notice a lot of lists recently have been the Naya, where they run like the Wild Nakados and the Atarkas commands. Well, I read an article recently where there was an argument for just kind of splashing the green for sideboard cards and just going basic red-white, so you can just play your 4 Lightning Helix and your 4 Boros Charms and stuff like that. But it's a little more stock where like everything's a 4 of and you're playing your lands. It's been okay. I've done okay with the deck. Like the Lightning Helix have been relevant, but I think after seeing the recent results from this weekend, that the Wild Nakado may be in a better position right now. Just a 3/3 on 1 can be really strong. And a Atarkas command seems good. So instead of playing Atarkas commands, we're just playing the 4 Skullcracks. So going through it, it's basic. You'll know the 4 Goblin Guides, the 4 Monastery Swift Spears, 4 Lava Spikes, 4 Lightning Bolts. Nothing crazy. You get your 4 Eidolons, which are probably going to be the best in this matchup, which I've noticed they have just been abysmal against Eldrazi Tron.
Yeah, but when you run 14 dorks, that cost 1 and 2. Yeah.
So, and then 4 Searing Blazes, which is also going to be very good against him if I'm on the play. Like, you know, if you want to hit his Manador before he gets to use it, and doing 3 to him is going to be great. The 4 Skullcracks instead of like the 4 Tarkus commands with the 4 Lightning Helixes, 4 Boros Charms, and 4 Rift Bolts. Something fancy about it. It's just I wanted to try this list, but I think I'm going to move to the Wild Nikado list moving into the future. But we're going to see how we do today. So we're going to go ahead and show you the mana base, which will be super simple. Alright, so as you can see, it's super easy. We're running 12 fetches, 4 of each Foothills, Bloodstained Mires, and Scalding Tarns. The only thing that's different in this is that we're running 3 Inspiring Vantages, just because having, you know, a Force is not super relevant in this matchup. So we only have the 1 Stomping Ground, the 2 Sacred Foundries, and the 2 Mountains. It's pretty simple. It's been okay. I've actually considered cutting a land in this. I seem to draw a lot in the matchups I played in the last couple weeks. So we'll see how it goes today. Alright, let's go move to our matches.